pedos? Pinche, van a quitar. Mames,
No
güey.
más pinche rolonona.
We're gonna get Capper.
Capper number name.
A huevo. 3, 2,
Dos.
1.
Uno.
¿Qué pedos? I think that
Fucking
everybody missed us, big dog, last week.
I think that's safe to say, man. And you know what? That's what's gonna happen with this fucking episode. That's today's topic, and it's pretty much just saying goodbye. When the fuck did we do?
And goodbye.
That is the question. Whatever the fuck the case might be, right?
Simon.
So that's where we got the idea for today's podcast. Is pretty much like the goodbyes, the hellos, the you'll never know when the fuck we see them again, right? But
Yeah, we.
I mean, that's just how it is, baby. But nonetheless, join us in this deep conversation.
Deep throat.
Nice one.
Converse.
Yeah, no mames.
Güey.
Nonetheless, baby.
Let's give
This
them
is something
something
to
to
think
talk about, think about. ¿Qué huele, carnal?
¿Qué vole, carnal?
Damn, big dog.
I'm telling you, big dog, I've been fucking practicing for this shit, big dog.
Hey, wait, is that you or is that fucking Stizzy talking? Hey, look at this. No, my mace.
No, we don't. We don't get crossfaded here at all.
Hell no. Yeah. No mames, I feel weird. And on another note, we just wanted to give a shout out to our engineer who got us some new fucking cameras up in this
Bitch.
Hey, look at this.
How you doing out there, right?
A huevo. Que es el pinche pedo.
Dijo Alfredo.
But let's get to the second ritual.
Second
big
ritual,
dog,
baby,
porque-
because it's mandatory.
And it's Saturday and it's not Sunday Funday yet.
Hey.
3, 2, 1. No mames. Qué pedo.
Saludcita pinche carnal.
Saludcita, güey.
Saludcita a todos los perros que andan ahí. Mandilones. Alcohólicos. Pendejos. Saludos.
Saludcita para todos. No mames, güey.
Que está bien sabrosita esa pinche
Güey.
cervecita, carnal.
Mínimo, güey.
But welcome back to a very special episode of fucking Kiorle Canal, dude. This is episode 8, chapter Trifulquita.
A huevo. Mínimo.
It's Sun. Oh, damn.
Hey, take it easy there,
It's not
future
Sunday,
person.
big
Right
dog.
there.
We're so used to doing it on fucking Sunday, big
Bitch and
dog.
Jemima up in this bitch.
Happy Saturday, Catterday to everybody. This is the night, I guess, where a lot of us, you know, we have some of us have the privilege of having the day off, you know, after a long
Hell yeah,
fucking
man.
week, dude. And whatever you're doing, wherever you're at, man, hopefully you're enjoying yourself and whatever you're consuming.
Órale, pinche Walter Mercado.
Ay, no
qué
mames.
pedo. Remember when Walter Mercado would be like, he knew when the cameras were gonna change. He knew. He's like, hey, qué pedos. Chubby snacks. Like, he knew que era el pinche pedo ese vato.
Tagas, güey. No, but Simon, wait, what I'm trying to say is just like, whatever you're doing, man, on this day off, man, hopefully you're enjoying yourself, your loved ones, whatever.
Hell yeah.
And whatever the fuck you like consuming, just like us, man. You don't give a fuck. Consume what you want. Have a good time.
Con medida, cabrón. Con
medidas.
medidas, güey.
Pero, yeah, man, how have you been, bro? Wait till.
I've been good, big dog.
Hey, that's right, eh?
I've been good. It's just,
Fucking,
we wanted to do this topic because, last Wednesday was actually my last day, big dog.
I forgot to bring the orchestra for the violins, homie.
Nah, big dog, bring me el mariachi. Pasé de verga. But what happened is that last Wednesday was my last day of work.
Did you do Wednesday because it's hump day?
Now I did Wednesday because the show Wednesday. Yeah, no mames. Jenna, take it where you at, big dog. I did it just for you.
Yeah, güey. Say it.
Chuy la son, cara. No way. So, as most of you guys know, that I've been driving to Irvine way for the last 16 years of my life.
Shout out to all the homies at Pronics.
And Pronix, big dog.
That's what I try to say, homie, but I don't remember the name, man.
That's right.
Damn.
Take it easy.
It wasn't me that said that. It was you.
Yeah, so, last Wednesday was my last day. And, the reason I wanted to do this topic was, we both wanted to do this topic.
Preach, baby.
And,
Yeah,
son las pinches chéves. Psych. It's just, when I told everybody that I was going to leave,
Work one.
I known everybody for about, 16 years.
More than a fucking decade, bro.
And some of them, a little bit less.
A decade ain't a decade.
A decade. And so,
A decade ain't a half.
Decade.
A decade and a half. Damn. That's what I was fucking trying to say. Damn.
And, a bunch of the homies and, people I work with are just like, hey, take it easy. You're just playing around and then all this stuff. And I said, the only time I play around is when I not gonna wear a condom. Hey, I'm just playing.
Damn, big dog, you. This is uncharted waters, big dog.
When will it be just about tonight? And it just surprised me that a bunch of people were just kind of like, hey, why are you gonna leave? You're not just my manager. You're just like more than a friend. You're like a brother and all this stuff. And for the last 16 years,
I'm your brother.
I know. I was like, hey, take it easy. The only brother I know is the one from QVC, big dog, and not the one on the TV. The one on YouTube and Facebook.
That's right,
Like
baby.
and subscribe on Instagram, YouTube. Hey, que pedo, no mames. But I was surprised with that. People were just kind of like,
Pepper.
like pumpernickel bread. I was just kind of like, hey, take it easy.
You were taking it back.
Who?
You.
Yeah. Whoa.
You weren't expecting that shit.
No way, and that's the thing, like for the last 16 years that I was doing the drive and going their way, like nobody ever tells you like
The driving.
hey,
Man, what you do at the driving?
That's right, eh? Didn't go watch the movie, big dog. That's for damn sure. Look at this. But it's just.
How did you feel though? I want to know how the fuck you felt because I know my brother, man. If you guys know us and you've learned from our talks and shit. Yeah, you lowered it. Are you clipping or what? Big dog?
No, big dogs, because I'm watching over there like, hey, take it easy.
Oh, bueno. Okay.
There you go.
So, if you guys know my brother, man, like he's like not like he doesn't really show emotion. So I'm really eager to hear like what he felt because he's going on to some better and bigger things, right? Oh,
That's right.
that's always a good thing.
But it's my turn to do a Walter Mercado.
That's right, baby.
Hey, look at this.
Hey.
So honestly, where I did feel sad and stuff, but I didn't really show any emotions, like in my face,
Ay,
No
güey.
mames. I think I show more emotions when I'm gonna go drop a deuce,
Hey.
or when I'm gonna like no mames,
Yeah.
But let pinche bad buddy.
I know.
Bitch. But yeah, I did feel sad. I was just kind of like I couldn't believe how, people really, reached out and they were just kind of like, hey, like really, you're leaving us, like,
Don't go on.
Don't go. Where you go, Juan? You stay here forever. I'm like, hell no. Maybe
I'm sorry for you.
Maybe you stay forever.
That's not our fucking
Hell no. That's not the way
our
that
choice.
we are.
It's up to them to whatever they want to do with their future endeavors.
But I just I felt
Fucking
I did feel sad way. That's probably as much as I'm gonna give. Did I shed a tear? Hell no.
That's right, baby.
The only person I shed a tear for is Jesus, and that's when I'm in costume in Halloween. Yeah. Soy yo.
¿Por qué no me creen?
Soy yo, culeros. Pero yeah, that's about
That's about.
That's about the time you see me have some sort of feeling for you.
¡Mames! ¿Qué pedo, güey? No mames, güey.
But that's how I felt, big dog.
Okay.
And then that was it, way. So I did the 2 weeks. Y todo el pinche pedo.
Did you train somebody?
Oh. No, way. So
did you have a casting couch or anything like that?
I was trying to do the casting couch, big dog. I was like, hey, take it easy.
You're going to take my spot.
15 seconds or less. It's going to take me longer to set up the fucking room, big.
Fucking
no mames, güey. So. But, it was just kind of like one of those things, way that, I told everybody, like, hey, who wants to get trained or whatever, way, and nobody was like, I don't want you to train my dragon,
Ay,
no
mames.
Say hello to my little friend. No mames. But, no, so it's crazy because on the last day, everybody's like, hey, help me with this, help me with that. It's like, I have already clocked out since I got here.
Yeah, like mentally you weren't there already.
Yeah, right? I was just kind of like thinking about back in the days when I was young and not a kid anymore. There's some days I just wish I was a kid again. Ay, se me salió, culero.
Mames, güey.
Son las cheves.
A huevo.
Mínimos. Saludcita,
perros.
But like I was telling you, like it almost felt like kind of like if you were to
release.
No way, like I felt like numb way.
Oh.
Like if you were to put if you were to put coke on your gut.
Hey, what the fuck? I didn't know that.
¿Qué pedos? But
did you feel emotion though?
Emotional damage. I did wait. I really did wait because I just felt everybody's feedback. Everybody was just kind of like, hey, let me fucking come shot you or something.
Damn.
So you can remember me or something, But I did feel I felt bad way for a bunch of people that they were just kind of like not expecting it. They probably thought I was gonna die there.
Fuck, that's fucked up. Fricks this. You're like,
I'm out.
and I think that's what on the emotional level, like that's where it kind of like got me, right? Because
I
know my brother and how he doesn't really show emotion and shit. So, but when he messaged me and he was like, dude, like I got to talk to you about this. Like it was weird that these fucking people that I've been working with like for fucking a decade and a half and shit, that they showed me love, right? Like he didn't say those words, but I think I know my brother enough to where he like explained it to me where he was like, dude, it's crazy. Like he didn't understand why the fuck all of a sudden it was sad to them, right? Yeah. At least that's the idea that I got from when you messaged me. And yeah, man, I mean, that's like the human emotion that we have, right? Like this is how we want to integrate
how we speak for yourself, man. Look at this.
Like just the whole feeling of like saying hello and saying goodbye, right? shout out to the fucking Gunners. We fucking love
Hell
you guys.
yeah. Que pedos mañana, culeros, eh?
The way I kind of felt like we go about this shit, right? About saying goodbye, saying what's up, right? It to us, it's something that's special, you know. When we embrace ourselves, when before we go into the fucking game, we're all ready. We're all fucking like in the zone, right? And we're
zone.
like we're gonna fucking back each other up. Like it's a good thing and it's a beautiful thing because we're a fucking team and that's how it is. And we're humans too, right? So like we appreciate each other and just being on the field where we share something that we love, which is soccer, right? And of course, most of us, I'm not gonna say who doesn't show up to the fucking to the Archibalds when we leave from hanging out and stuff. We always like it's an embrace that we fucking men we've come up with just naturally, right? Where my cousin and my homies that I fucking appreciate and I love, like when we say goodbye, like we embrace each other, we give each other a man hug, and órale güey a la verga. That's it. But I think it's just crazy how like the goodbyes, right? Like us as men, we show that emotion just through like embracing one another and being cool like that. Like we fucking shake hands and we fucking give us a fucking like a little fucking bear hug, like, hey man, I'll see you next week, right? And I think maybe like this all stems from when we were fucking babies. This is probably a trauma that we've always had, right? For most of you that are dads, you have babies or kids and stuff. Like when you leave them, they would fucking cry. When you see them, they're fucking excited, right?
Yeah.
And so at some point that breaks off or it wears off or whatever, but what if that's one thing that has always followed us, just as a natural fucking human feeling that we have, right? To see someone go, to see someone come. That's right.
In your face.
Hell yeah. So I mean, I think that's just really neat, man. Just in itself, the like embracing your friendship with someone or trying to show love and appreciation to someone that you've known for so many fucking years, and it's really special, dude. And I'm just glad that my brother at least got like
to experience.
He experienced it. Not only that, but it was pretty. It was pretty much like a awakening call, right? Because you didn't fucking know that these people appreciated you. They never vocalized it.
And, you know, and I almost, you know, like I was telling you when we're texting back and forth, you know, we're, you know, sending pictures of our shed and all that stuff. But I was telling you, it's almost like kind of like if you were going to die,
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what happens, you know. Someone dies and that's when you're fucking like, hey, no, come on, like you left early this earth and I didn't get to really talk to you. And
I wish I would have hung out with you one more time.
Yeah, I wish I could have just deep throated you or whatever in your casket or whatever. Or whatever, you know, but no, we don't.
We did not think that. But it is kind of weird and funny that the scenes.
But it's really crazy with that, you know, how people, you know, hold back their thoughts and their feelings.
Hold back.
Feeling Brokeback Mountain. But I just think that
fucking
maybe we should like be more open and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, in this crazy ass world and stuff, I know you can't really be open to a lot of things with because it's just kind of like, oh, you're saying it wrong, and oh, he told me this, he told me that, or he identified me wrong, or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
It's just more, you know, more things to be careful about.
Yeah.
Or you drink the wrong beer, and then it's like, oh, you're drinking water.
Naturally, babe.
That's right, eh? But then when they drink the beer, and then after a couple, they're like, hey, these do really hit. Look at this.
No, but I know exactly what you're talking about, man. And it's just kind of crazy that you're fucking saying that, man, because I don't know, it's just like a neat thing, right? Where like
Honestly, it was something new for me, güey, la verdad.
yeah.
Honestly, it was something that I got to experience in my lifetime because obviously, emotions with me, they're very like different, difficult, and all this shit way. And I was surprised way. I was very, very surprised way. I was just kind of like shit. Like really, like
You're taken aback. That's what I mean,
yeah.
man.
So I was just kind of like, oh shit, like I made a difference in this world,
That's unknowingly, I mean, as long as you're not a piece of shit, maybe a lot of people don't know that they're pieces of shit in that sense, right? Because like some people, if you were a shitty person to someone, would that people
Peep, 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 peep.
would that person be like, hey, fuck that fool, like good thing he's fucking leaving and I don't fucking like him, right?
That's right.
But like, let's say, like for the majority of the fucking people that you did fucking make an impact on, right? Like they showed that emotion towards you.
Double impact.
Double penetrated.
Damn. Yeah, take it easy.
Hey. Sorry for
I was
you.
like, no mames, I thought, dije, no, pues si te voy a agarrar el VIX.
Simón, güey, pero like, I just think that, I think that's just like one thing that us as man, we've learned how to like appreciate that just that sense of like we understand each other, like we're there for each other, like when we have our talks and shit, and like we're at a deeper fucking level, right? Because we're wired fucking differently, bro. Because you know why? When I say hi to someone, when I say bye to someone, I'm not a hypocrite, Like I'm not saying you don't hear me, or I don't find myself saying like, oh, I can't believe what he was wearing, or I can't believe he's fucking showing off, or like hating, right? Like
he has a sock in his cock.
Some shit like a carrot or some shit, right? I don't fucking know.
Damn, what kind of carrots are those things?
those GMO ones.
Oh, the small ones, the baby ones.
Yeah, dude. Like I mean, we're just wired differently, dude. Like we actually appreciate the bond that we have with our homies and our friends and our family members, our cousins, or distant family members, or whatever the fucking case might be, man. That's where like we're on that fucking level where we know that the next time we see each other, all we know is having a good time, and we appreciate each other in the moment, right? Like you don't hear that all the time, man. It's really special, and I think that's where we got the idea about today's topic is just kind of like you try to equivalate everything that you've been through, and especially being in a decade and a half, no mames, way at a fucking job, and then all of a sudden, like you feel all this fucking this
emotional damage.
You know what I mean? So I think that's crazy because that made you realize how you are, as a fucking person that you don't even fucking know.
That is true, I was just kind of like, ¿qué es el pinche pedo? Dijo Alfredo. Yeah, I was just kind of like, I was hoping like, I wonder if, how does that Tupac song go? I wonder if I wonder if God has a ghetto up there.
Well, I was thinking about more like, fuck you, fat motherfucker. That's why I fucked your wife.
Yeah, no mames, güey.
That's a Tupac song, big dog.
Good thing you're not fucking Shazam, big dog. 'Cause fucking Shazam would have been like, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, dude, but safe to say, I can't believe that fucking song says that. That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker.
Damn, big Shazam's back, big online, lock and loaded.
You know what I mean? Like in that sense. I don't know. I don't fucking know. That's
Were you on airplane mode or what?
Yeah, man.
I think it is.
You know me, baby.
That's right. Yeah, wait, you were still downloading the song in your head. You were just going on autopilot, big.
Autopilot.
I was like, hey, ¿qué pedo? No mames.
I'm sorry. Pardon me.
But yeah, it was good. It's good. Monday started, new beginnings y todo el pedo, and that's the way love goes.
That's the way love goes.
But yeah, other than that, Thursday and Friday, were 2 days that I took off, and not driving no more to Irvine for fucking 40 miles and shit. Like, it's just in the back of my head. I was already thinking about work. Like in the back of my head, because I was so I'm so used to it.
Can you talk real quick? Because I gotta go.
Where are you going, big dog?
Outside real quick.
Or was it?
Give me a second.
Bueno, like I was saying, it's just the last 2 days I was just kind of like, relaxing and doing my thing, and it just felt like I still had work in the back of my mind. Like, I was just kind of like, oh, somebody's gonna call me right now, somebody's gonna text me, I'm gonna have to deal with something from work. And normally, I wouldn't even take days off, so it was just kind of like I was here, but then I was just kind of like, oh, I'm gonna leave right now or whatever. And then I did go to the dentist, and I went to the eye doctor and everything. So the drive was so close. It was nothing that has to do with 40 miles. So even I drove to the eye doctor and the dentist are like less than a mile radius. So it was just kind of like a weird feeling. Like, I was just kind of like, okay, when am I gonna take this long trip, because that's what I'm used to, driving 40 miles. So
8 Mile.
that's right. Eh? So it just felt weird. Like, I just felt like kind of like, hey, ¿qué pedos? Like, they're gonna call me from work or what the fuck? Like, like I had that in the back of my head. Like, I was already worried about work.
Those bumps that don't go away or what?
What bump? Oh, Yeah, take it easy.
We're trying to
Try to do vodka here for nobody.
Dude, I completely understand the whole notion of just not like expecting it, all this shit, right? Like, it's a different emotion, it's a different feeling where you finally find out that you have a fucking connection with the people that you've been spending more time
for me.
more time than you do with your fucking family, dude. That's the way fucking life is. That's the way it is. Just in simplicity and shit, But it's cool, man, and I hope it humbles you in the sense where. I hope it humbles you in the sense where you actually realize that you are a fucking cool motherfucker, man, and you make an impact on people.
That's crazy. That I could, make some sort of impact. Tan pinche mamón que soy, güey, y todo el pinche pedo.
Simón, güey.
Let's try the new camera, because this motherfucker just turned off. But,
Let's go, baby. Oh, damn.
See.
We're right there up in this bitch.
That's right. And, we're trying new things here at Cuba Carnal, and, we're excited, to kind of like bring you.
You're excited? Feel these nipples.
Big tits.
What?
Yeah, take it easy there, bitch Hitler.
You're my brother, man. Don't fucking bully me on.
No mames.
I'm kidding, baby.
It's a good one there, big dog.
Yeah, but fucking shit, dude. That's fucking crazy, man. But I'm so glad that you went through all that shit.
Hell yeah.
And of course, like the thought that we would only want to put into your fucking mind is just kind of like how you don't really know what you bring to the fucking table until you're fucking not here anymore, right? So imagine, apply this where my brother fucking he fucking worked at a place for fucking 15 years and shit, and then like imagine if you apply that to your life, like where you the only whatever you do in your life is going to impact people to where when you're no longer here and you have a fucking funeral, and I mean, we're not. I'm not gonna say I know what the fuck happens if I know I could watch my own funeral or whatever, but like,
But that would be badass way if you could, no?
right, of course. But I mean, to me, like the way I just initially feel it is just kind of like I know that everybody that I meet, everybody that I come across in this come on their chest,
in their tummy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to say something serious, big dog.
I think it is.
Like I know, like all the connection that that I've made in this fucking lifetime, dude. I know that they're fucking positive. I don't treat people accordingly to how the world portrays them to be. Like I treat you as like this is the first time I met you. It's a cool connection. Like I'm gonna treat you with respect. I'm gonna show you love, dude. And if you need something from me that I could provide for you, meaning a simple conversation or just a human emotion, like I know that I've made those connections in my life where I'm comfortable enough where to like. And I've always told a lot of my friends and a lot of the homies that know me out there, I've always told them like, dude, when I'm no longer here, I want people to remember me for being a fucking good person, not being a shitty fucking person, who knows how far that'll take me, but just initially, that's just that feeling that I get from having these emotions of having connections with these people that we've worked with, the homies, our friends, people that we hold dearly to our fucking lives, so... I mean, I don't know, man. It's a deep fucking conversation.
Sounds like a deep throat issue.
Fuck yeah, dog. That shit's gonna fucking hurt somebody at the end of the day, baby.
That's right. That's why you should eat some pineapple. I heard on TikTok they're all like, if your man eats pineapple,
it gives it a pleasant flavor.
Yeah, so the girls could be like, "Oh my god, it tastes so good."
Like Clorox and fucking pineapple.
Yeah. Oh mames! I was just thinking about that. Like, hey, I think it is. That's what it smells like. Clorox.
I'm sure that's
no mames.
I'm sure that should get fucking bleach your whites whiter, homie. Hey.
Who needs to go to the dentist when you got some cum in your fucking teeth?
Hey, straight up, dog. I'm not gonna fucking agree with that though, but straight up.
Yeah. Mames.
But
hopefully,
hopefully you guys like got the idea of how we'll come up with our fucking podcast and the fucking the topics for like the little fucking things that we fucking deal with in life, dude. And this is just a fraction of the shit that everybody deals with, right? Like everybody has like those fucking robotic fucking ass daily fucking things that we go through with like, fuck, I don't want to go to work, I'd rather stay at home, I don't want to pay the bills, I could wait for the 10th day.
Do you think people are like, I'd rather just jack off and stay home than go to work?
Absolutely.
Yeah? Damn, big time.
But why not go to work and jack off there?
Damn. That's a good one right there.
Hey.
Has happened. Kids hear this show too.
What is it called? Empronix?
Empronix.
If you guys are listening, he did not. He's lying.
Hey, take it easy. I don't have to go back no more.
Yeah, man. But like, it's really surreal to like come down to the realization that like you're more than you fucking think, man. Whether it's for someone that you don't really know, for someone that you really do love dearly, or maybe you don't even realize that you made an impact on someone else. Like just they thought of you as something positive. They thought of you as something fucking badass, something that saved them from just like having a shitty day, or made them think in a positive way that there's people like us that just make an impact on fucking people, right?
Hell yeah.
And so, like, I mean, that's just what life is, man. It's an open fucking book. We don't know what the fuck's going on, but we do have the connection of that human connection where, you know, you get accustomed to like being with someone every day. You see them more than you see your loved ones, and some people don't know how to vocalize it, man. You know, they don't know how to express themselves that, hey, you know what, like I appreciate you, you know. So that's what it came down to at the end of the day, where you didn't even know why the fuck these people were acting like that, you know. It was just kind of like that desperate, like, last fucking try of like, oh dude, like, why would you fucking leave, or where are you going, like, what, just stay with us, you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I almost thought I was like in a fucking cult, big dog. Like,
It's kind of it's kind of like a Hail Mary, right? Like, it was just all of a sudden you're the fucking
Mary. No,
you're the one that's gonna fucking go out there and explore the fucking world, and everybody's like, hey man.
I almost felt like Christopher Columbus way when I was leaving. Like, hey, I'm going on the Mayflower. Anybody wants to join? No mames.
I thought you were gonna say, should we kill more of these?
Hey, no mames.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the fucking truth. Don't bring that fool up if you're not gonna be truth about it.
Well,
truth about it.
Hey, big dog, take it easy there.
You came over here for Death and Conquer, homie. The fuck?
That's right, eh? No mames.
Caballo.
Fuck, big dog, no mames.
But that pretty much concludes like the whole idea and premises about today's podcast, man. But
hell yeah.
Just remember that you have the fucking
the power with
to make a difference in someone's life, and maybe it's
hell yeah.
Maybe it's too late to like realize it, but you'll fucking
too
know.
Late, baby. It's too fucking late a la verga.
No mames, pinche rolonona.
Pedo. I'll get you next time.
Oh. Y con esto vamos a comenzar
el pinche Spanish Time.
¡A huevo!
Spanish Time te los ha traído pinche el señor de arriba, el señor de los cielos. Y no el que se llevó todos los pinches cargos de... Sepa la verga.
Y muy buenas noches a toda la raza, a toda la pinche banda de México,
Mínimo.
de Salvador, de Honduras, Puerto Rico, los queremos mucho.
Oh, Simón, güey. Ahorita que dijiste Puerto Rico, güey, en las series del béisbol, güey, del mundial.
Los beisboleros.
A huevo.
I'm sorry for you. A la gente de Puerto Rico.
Pero México les ganó y ni pedo.
Triunfamos, cabrones. No hay pedo.
Dijo Alfredo.
Pero que algo tanto bonito porque vi un pinche fucking
TikTok, güey.
Un pinche TikTok del Daddy Yankee andaba bien perro y celebrado.
Sí, con Mark Anthony.
Hasta salió el otro perro, ese güey.
Mark Anthony, güey.
No, ese güey no.
Yeah, güey, he was there, güey.
No, Elvis Crespo, güey.
No mames, güey.
Suavemente, bésame.
Órale.
Quiero sentir tus labios. Estaba ahí ese perro también, pero les ganamos, güey. No te hagas pendejo, güey. ¿Cuál es el pedo?
¡Mames!
No hay pedo. No somos del tipo del béisbol. Nos vale madre. Quien gane o
Che, partido aburrido. Ni pedo.
Que pierdan. No nos importa, pero fue algo de.
Hasta pinche Tekashi was there. 6'9" was right there.
Yeah,
sí, güey.
Did he paint his hair just all red, big dog?
I don't know, me pareció un fucking rainbow, la verga.
No, pues ni pedo. Pero el cuento es de que pues orgullosos de ser mexicanos en estos momentos para los beisboleros, pinches mandilones que les gustan los pinches las pelotas con huevos.
Güey.
No, Simón, pero
es el pinche tamaño.
El pinche tema de hoy se trata de de que uno no sabe de lo que pierde cuando ya no lo tiene.
Ay,
no mames,
el pene, culeros.
Walter Mercado para servirles, señor.
Ay, qué pinche perdón, culeros.
Y ubícate, cabrón. ¿Será? No mames. O sea, pero es otro pinche tema.
No mames, güey.
Al rato se me sale ese güey.
Sí se te metió ese vato, güey, la verga.
Ah,
Dije, ya llegó.
¿Por dónde?
Sergio el bailador.
Ay.
No mames, güey.
Simón, güey, pero el tema es de que uno no sabe de lo que tiene hasta cuando lo pierde, ¿verdad? Y esto para todos los perros. Seas perro, seas mandilón, seas pinche mujeriego,
O eres
Te-
pinche perro, ¿no?
o te gusta lo que guste, ya no vas a saber lo que perdiste hasta que ya no lo tienes, ¿verdad?
Mínimo, güey.
Y es la idea que tuvimos hoy, porque el pinche carnal
Es
acá,
el carnal de las estrellas. Solo quieres
acostarse con ellas, güey. No mames,
No me
pinche
salió, güey.
Jacobo, cállate, güey.
Pinche Stussy estaba en pinche al 1000 cuando se comenzaron.
mames,
¿Qué pedo, güey?
Simón, y
Pinche leña de pirú, no mames. Pinche banda
pinche
macha.
no mames, pinche rolonona.
Era pinche banda machas a la verga.
Simón, pero acuérdense, güey, de que
Que las ratas no tienen alas.
vean que uno no sepa, güey, haces una diferencia en una persona y en su pinche
Mínimo.
vida. Pues el carnal, pues, estuvo pinche 16 años en un pinche jale
Simón.
jodido. O sea,
Pinche
chingándole
esclavo,
sabroso.
la verga.
Chingándole sabroso y todo el pedo. Y es algo que se acomoda uno en su vida, ¿verdad? De lo que pasa en su
Yo dije, aquí me muero, no hay pedo.
Y uno se dice, pues ni pedo, o sea, no
Ya
sabes, no sabes de que siendo tú mismo como una persona que va a impactar a la gente que convives en el trabajo o
Mínimo.
o donde pasas tu pinche tiempo chingándole, ¿verdad? Y es lo bonito que el carnal sintió en esta vez, de que 16 años en un lugar y mucha de la gente y raza y razas de otros países le dijeron, "Oye, güey, no mames, ¿cómo te vas a ir? ¿Cómo nos vas a dejar?" Y todo el pinche pedo. Y es la relación, I don't know how to say it in fucking
No
Spanish.
me voy, me llevan.
The realization. La realización.
Es el pinche pedo y no hay otro pedos que va a haber.
Es
a
que
la verga.
uno se da cuenta ya hasta el final de que cuando ya no vas a tener a alguien que es
está
amable.
ahí, amable,
Y-
ayudante. todo el
ayudando
pinche, ¿qué pedos?
que sea persona chingona hasta que ya supieron que ya no iba a estar con ellos, decidieron enseñar a mi canal que, ¿sabes qué? No mames, güey, te queremos, quédate, no te vayas a otro pinche lado, lo que sea, ¿verdad?
Simón, güey.
Y uno no sabe eso porque, pues, no te acostumbres a las mamadas de que hay gente que tiene sentimientos por ti también, en un caso de que la conexión de ser humanos, de que eso es algo especial, porque pues en el pinche jale nos la pasamos más con los compas, con los compañeros, las compañeras,
Mínimo,
más
güey.
que con la pinche familia, porque pues, así es la chinga acá en los Estados Unidos. Quería norte, cabrones, pues aquí está, cabrón.
¡A huevo! Me vale verga.
Pasan de verga, cabrón.
Pero ese es el pinche pedo, güey. Y es algo que debemos que hacer, güey. Como humanos y todo el... ¡Ah, no mames! Debemos que hacer como humanos, güey. Like, debemos que, valorar a la gente, güey. Valorar. Puerto Rico.
Perdía.
Perdió Puerto Rico, ni pelo. No mames. Pero es algo que debemos que valorar.
Valoramos,
¡No
güey.
mames!
¿Qué pedo, güey?
Pinche lengua ya se me cruzó la verga, culeros. ¿Qué pedos, güey?
Pues para que te acuestes, güey.
Balalal.
Simón, güey, pero, o sea, es que, mira,
Es que lo debemos que hacer, güey, es el pinche pedo, güey. Tenemos a la gente que jugamos, nosotros que jugamos los domingos con los Gunners. Saludos a todos los pinches Gunners.
Pinches mandilones, pinches pedorros.
A huevo, los queremos, los amamos
A huevo.
con todo el corazón. Y a veces no lo dijimos, no lo decimos y todo el pinche pedo, pero adentro de nuestro corazón así es lo que es, güey.
Ey.
Pero el día que fallece uno dice, like, no mames, que es el pinche pedo, pero uno no lo enseña cuando está la otra persona viva o cuando van a juntarse con ellos o lo que sea, güey. Nunca lo decimos, lo dijimos o whatever. Yo creo que es algo que nos falta, güey.
Simón.
Es falta de decir, like, qué pedos.
Expresiónense, no mames.
A huevo.
Somos humanos, güey. O sea, el pedo es de que se nos olvida de que tenemos sentimientos y todo el pinche pedo. O sea, hay que ser un
Güey.
hay que ser un pinche impacto en esta gente que amamos o queremos. No hay que decirles, no hay que tratarlos como fucking como pinches perros. O sea, un día en realidad no sabemos cuándo nos vamos a morir, ¿verdad?
Mínimo.
O sea, como somos nosotros, así, yo y mi canal con los pinches compas del fútbol, nos saludamos y nos despedimos como si fuera la última puta vez que nos vamos a ver, porque en realidad uno no
qué
sabe.
es el pinche pedo.
Y estamos en ese pinche nivel con los pinches compas, con la gente que en realidad amas mucho, les vas a enseñar, y es lo bonito de la pinche vida, porque muchas de las veces, la gente no puede expresionar eso porque, pues, no lo tienen en ellos de enseñar el amor por alguien. Y hasta cuando uno se muere a la verga, deciden de que, ¿sabes qué? Yo lo quise mucho, anda llorando y todo el pinche, quisiera otro pinche momento con él o con ella. Y se nos olvida nuestra humanidad, like our humanity. That's what I'm trying to say. Humanidad.
Humaldad.
There we go. Pero,
That's
Simón,
right.
es el pedo de la vida. Nomás porque eres chingón o pues eres perrón y no enseñas tus emociones de ser humano, pues ya ni pedo, güey. Pero para nosotros que sabemos que tenemos sentimientos por la gente que amamos o los compas que nos los pasamos el pinche tiempo, les vamos a enseñar ese pinche amor porque, o sea, compas no tienes muchos. Enemigos tienes muchos, o gente que te odia o que te critica, hay mucha, pero que te ame y que puedas hablar con ellos de las cosas más serias de la vida, de las cosas más oscuras de la vida. Hay que enseñarles de ese pinche pedo, de que, ¿sabes qué? No hay pedo, güey. Lo que quieras tú hablar, háblalo conmigo. Yo estoy aquí para apoyarte, para ayudarte, porque pues yo te amo, te quiero así como pinche humano, como ser humano, o primo, o amigo, o compa, lo que sea.
A huevo.
Y no se olviden de ese pinche pedo, porque ya cuando
van, ya valió madre.
Cuando pasa un accidente y quisiste hacerlo, pero nunca le dijiste, pues ahí está el pinche pedo, ¿verdad? Por orgulloso, porque no sabes cómo expresarte como humano, pues eso es otro pinche pedo en ese acento, ¿verdad? Pero ni pedo, la vida sigue y es lo bonito de aprender y de vivir la pinche vida y gozarla y con los pinches compas, la familia, los queremos
Mínimo.
mucho. No cambien, güey. Si van a cambiar, cambien por uno mismo, no por otra pinche persona.
Cambien pinches pañales, culeros.
Porque apestan, cabrón. No
A
mames.
huevo.
Pero qué bonito, güey. La pinche vida. De aquí en adelante, acuérdense de que cuando quieren ser orgullosos o quieren ser chingones, todavía tienes sentimientos por los que amas, por la gente que pasas el tiempo, convives la pinche vida y gozar la pinche vida. No te olvides ese pinche pedo porque hay mucha gente que no tuvieron chance de decirles adiós, chingón. No hay que olvidar de ese pinche pedo y hay que vivir la vida al nivel perrón.
Mínimo.
That's all I had to say, baby.
Damn, Big Dog, that was fucking good.
Pero eso concluye el pinche
Spanish time. No mames. mames, güey.
Saludcita, cabrón.
Saludos
a toda la raza, a toda la pinche banda.
Ah, güey.
Los queremos mucho y los odiamos mucho también.
A huevo.
No, I'm just kidding, no.
No mames, güey. That was a very good, touchy subject. Y todo el pinche pedo, güey.
And you know what's cool, man? A lot. We've gotten feedback from the homies. Let's do a little motherfucking.
What is your big dog?
Time for
shout out time.
So a lot of the homies, they've been telling me that they were like, dude, how do you guys get the subjects you guys fucking talk about? Shout out to fucking Jose Vega. He listens to us.
Hell yeah.
He listened to our last episodes, and then he liked it so much that he's gonna go through the first episodes just to see how much our dynamic has changed and shit.
That's right.
Y saludos al Salito, al pinche, al compa Villa y al
Huevo.
pinche, a todos los compas, el Andrés, también del trabajo, los queremos mucho aquí en pinche Cuba, el canal.
A huevo.
But the whole thing, dude, is just kind of like how we come up with our subjects, right? We just have an idea. We'll be like, hey, man, you know what happened? Like, what happened this week? What do you want to talk about? And this week just happened to be, what was last week, right? That you fucking you're leaving your job and stuff, and you just
actually it was just this Wednesday.
And you had an unexpected fucking like reaction from people, right?
And actually, we're gonna talk about it last week, but unfortunately, I got a stomach bug.
That's what you get for eating raw. I don't eat anything.
I think that's what I get
homie.
for getting nut in my stomach. The mames, it hurts.
Hey, what if that happened, big dog?
Yeah, that is true. It could have happened.
Mix it in with the garlic.
Hey, that garlic is missing some salt and fucking pinche pimienta, la
Yeah, man, but yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we shout out to the Gunners, of course, fucking David and Ivan. I did see Ivan was there too as well.
Paco said he was going to join. What's up,
fucking
pinche
Paco? Saludcita, pinche Paco. Todos los pinches homies, the Ampronics, fucking Farad.
This was dedicated to you guys, that you guys made my brother realize that he made an impact on everybody, and
that's right.
He was taken aback by the reaction that he got. Like it was
we-
just to him, it was just like something that it was just another walk in the park. And then he messaged me. He was just like, "What the fuck is going on?"
What's really going on? And I almost like fucking thought about it. Like, oh shit, am I doing like the right thing? Because you know, it's just crazy. You start thinking like, no mames, like really, like you forget about the reason why you're leaving. The reasons that we're here. No mames.
Pinche rolonona, no mames.
¿Por qué no la tienen en español? Cabrón? Pero ni-
Razones.
no mames.
Ay,
¿Qué
no
estás
mames.
aquí? No mames, güey. Pinche magneto a la verga.
Chinga su madre.
Ni madres. But it's true, güey. I started thinking like, what the fuck? Like, I started thinking like, should I really leave or like, what the fuck?
That's
Like,
because we big. We
kamikaze.
we come accustomed to the shit that we deal with, right? Like you're comfortable with where you're at. Like that's how I was too, you know. And then you come to find out there's something better out there. There's something always better out there, man. And you're gonna.
That's right.
You're gonna think about your family. You're gonna think about your future, and that's what you fucking did. And you can't fucking hate on that, you know. And that's what I'm
True.
glad that like people like you do these fucking things, right? You dedicated yourself so many years to a company where like at the end of the day, like they wanted to show you, hey man, stay. What do we have to do to make you stay? Like that was a fucking thing, right? Like so, like it's just kind of like, well, maybe if that's how I felt the whole time, maybe I would have nowhere to go because I was so felt appreciated here and I had my future here and everything.
Yeah, wait, and I almost feel like if it would have happened like a month or 2 months ago, way like maybe they could have been like, hey, you know what, this, and that way.
Yeah.
I probably would never laugh with la neta,
Yeah.
cause it's just kind of like
The connections.
yeah,
It was the connections. It's not. It's not about what you make. You know, you're comfortable with what you make, right?
that's right, eh?
But like, it's not because you go somewhere else where you're gonna make more. Are you gonna have the same connections? So you go into the unknown too. You know, like okay, I'm gonna make more money, but am I gonna meet the same people that I met, make an impact on them as I did? You know, or are they gonna have an impact on me? Right. So you have all these
Yeah,
insecurities about the new beginning when like you were already set because you've done it for so long.
truly.
So it's always fucking neat to like think like that, man, and hopefully that a lot of our listeners and our homies and family, they come to realize that like
Come.
that you offer a lot more than just your
Fucking,
your fucking general hard labor or your thoughts or your
That's
like
right.
what you studied for, right? Like you you have the ability to make co-workers and regular people feel like family, right? Because I mean
Hell yeah.
we spend more time with them than we do with our family. At least that's the way it's always been with me. You have that ability to make it
Hell yeah.
to make work somewhere pleasure to be at.
That's right.
Or somewhere like where people fucking dread fucking going to, right? Like fuck, like you know you're sitting outside of your car, you're like fuck, I don't want to fucking go in there because I don't have to deal with the shit that I have to deal with. But I
Yeah,
think
we-
that's what my brother took away from it, and I'm gonna say that right now is that he made fucking work pleasurable to where people enjoyed going to fucking work in that sense where like they had my brother to go to because he was a manager and he was important and he could fucking make decisions and he played that fucking role. But not only that, he took it further and he made them feel fucking comfortable in their own fucking skin and made them feel comfortable that they could ask him questions and be there for them in that sense. Where like he can make a difference just at work, but at the same time he made them feel accepted, you know, for being just a worker, but he made them feel human. And I'm glad that my brother had that experience, and we wish him, of course, the best of in his future endeavors with the fucking future, and hopefully he keeps making impacts on fucking people the way he has in the past. And that's all we have to fucking say about today's fucking podcast, man.
Damn, big dog, that's fucking good.
And I know how you fucking are, bro, and I fucking love you because I know how the fuck you are, and I know that you could just as make me. Just as you make me feel, you make other fucking people feel way. You know what I mean? And that's just, it's special. You don't know that, but I'm telling you right now, that's what you did. And so that's what they're missing.
Yeah, we. I'm gonna have to agree with that way.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
And that concludes shout
Now
out
time.
time.
Yeah. What a fucking special podcast, dude. And we always bring it back to the fucking human emotion, right? Where
Hell yeah.
like you have to remember that we have these feelings, that we have these fucking things that just fucking erupt inside of us, that we can make a difference in people's lives, and that's all we can do, and fucking go with it and make the best
The best of youth.
make the best of it, dude. And that's what's special
yeah.
about fucking life. Remember that
That's right, eh?
we're only here to fucking make a difference, and the only thing you can do is just fucking be yourself. Don't be anybody else.
Minimal.
And that's how you'll be remembered, man, because at the end of the day, that's what we'll all be, like in that idea of just being the past or someone that was alive and is no longer alive. Who the fuck knows where the fuck we go after this? But right now, at this moment, right here, right now, we're here with you. Don't forget to subscribe, follow us, YouTube, fucking Facebook,
Instagram,
all our fucking podcast platforms. We're here today, and we're here with you, and we'll continue to like bring the human emotion out of fucking you
Hell
guys.
yeah.
And don't forget to join us every fucking Saturday or Sunday, whatever the fuck we're gonna fucking do.
We're
it
gonna
after
figure
this.
out, and hopefully you guys give us our feedback and
Yeah, hopefully give us our feedback.
Give feedback to know when.
Hey, good
and
one
stuff.
to you.
Maybe Fridays. I mean, whatever's gonna work for us.
Yeah,
But we'll keep you guys in the loop.
nonetheless, we're gonna be here. We're gonna be together for another
Hell
day.
yeah.
As long as we're here, as long as our bodies don't give up, as long as fate doesn't fucking come by us and takes us away from us.
Hell yeah.
We'll be here with you guys. But with all this shit y todo el pinche pedo que está pasando en el mundo, las
güey.
mamadas de los adioses y de los olas en el pinche mundo, queremos decirle a
a
todos,
buenas
buenas
noches.